Hello everybody, I am alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back! And as usual now, it seems to be the tradition that I get a lot of requests on playing. And one of them, coincidentally, was Kane. And I got a lot of requests for Kane last time, so you know what? I'm gonna go for Kane and see what's going on with him. And I do like me some Kane. He is a fun time, in my personal opinion. Now, a couple administrative notes. A fish. God, I feel like a douche. I forget the name. It's like a fish called something. It's not a fish called Wanda, which is a good movie, by the way. But it's like a fish on an island or something. It was a mildly complex name. Oh, why didn't I go to the treasure room? Whatever, not a big deal. Anyway, he gifted me, or she gifted me Counter-Strike Source plus Gary's mod. So I want to say big thank you to you, my good friend. That was very, very nice of you. You really didn't have to do that. And just thanks for doing that. You are a god. So thank you for that. I may then, in that case, by the way, play, because I think the idea is he was, well, I guess I might as well pick it up. I think the idea is to try to get me to play Trouble in Terrorist, my Barbara Walters. Anyway, yeah, the idea is to get me to play Trouble in Terrorist Town. So I guess I'll check it out, because it's a mod for Gary's mod and Source, so, you know, I suppose I'll check it out, maybe I'll make a video on it. Who knows, very soon, potentially. I'll have to download it first, of course. But then, yeah, we'll see. Secondly, someone asked, on the channel, are you going to play XCOM Enemy Unknown? You know, what's funny is, when I first started this YouTube channel, I thought that, I've like, back in the day, like 4 or 5 months ago, I really wanted to play XCOM Enemy Unknown. I still do. However, I am broke. So, and again, that's not kind of a hint, like to say that immediately after I talk about someone gifting me a game. I'm not asking for anybody to give me the game. I really don't want you to do that because it is an expensive game. So please, I mean, even, like, here's the thing. If you are one of the people who ask if I want a game on Steam, oh, this is Mom's Contact? Mom's Eye. Okay, well, you know, not as good as Mom's Contact, but still reasonable, I guess. Anyway, if you're a guy who asks me if I want a game on Steam, I will always tell you no, because I think you guys watching my videos is enough for me. You guys don't have to do any more than that. It's really nice when you do those things, and I love you, but I'm not asking you to do that. Also, the thing about gifts as well is, like, you can decline a gift on Steam. But the thing is, you already bought it, so I kind of have to, like, I feel rude if I'm not accepting the gifts. If there was a way for you to get your money back, I probably wouldn't accept the gifts, to be honest with you. But yeah, so anyway, XCOM Enemy Unknown, that may be coming in the future. I just have to, you know, scrape together some cash to do so. Because I do want to play that game on the channel, because again, this is kind of one of the things. Part of the reason I started playing Xenonauts is because I was really excited for XCOM Enemy Unknown, and now I'm sure a lot of you guys who are watching this have no idea about my Xenonauts playthrough at all, because that was a long time ago, back when we were quite small. We were only probably around like 500 subs at that point. So, you know. You guys probably don't remember that. But it was a fun time, and I would actually suggest you check out the Xenonauts playthrough. Oh, no! God damn it! Fucking locked controls! God, that is so irritating. That is really frustrating. That is really, really frustrating, I have to say. Okay, kill him. No, alright. Fuck it, I don't care. You're gonna go down. Good, that works out. Success. And we got the small rock, let's use it. I'm so frustrated by the stupid locked controls bullshit. It's really irritating. And I'm gonna guess that the secret room is right up here. I'm probably gonna be wrong. No, I'm right. Okay, that's good. Got some monies. Not enough to go to the shop, but that's not a big deal. because I don't have any keys anyway. Anyway, so yes, I want to play XCOM Enemy Unknown. I think it would be a fun Let's Play, especially if you like the FTL Let's Play of me naming things ridiculously. I think it would be a fun Let's Play. So yes, I plan to do that. I really, really do. I really want to. And I may soon. I just need to scrape together the cash to buy the game. So that may be in the near future. So you know, look out for that. Hopefully. And plus, I just kind of want to play the game. Like, I don't want to just Let's Play it. I want to play it. So you know, okay, buddy. Alright, we're doing pretty massive damage right now, by the way. I'm gonna go in here first. Okay, we got Brimstone for 2. Well, considering... although we do have kind of some damage ups. No. Considering I said I didn't like Brimstone last time, and it would leave us with only 2 hearts, I think it's a bad idea to do what I was about to do. So, you know, we're good, man. You know what would be nice for Cat of Nine Tails is if it gave you a damage up as well. Make it a little bit of a better item. Alright, Troll Bomb. That's good. Yeah, and I've been, like, watching fucking people playing XCOM non-stop, and I really want to get it really bad. I'll get it soon, I hope. Yeah. And in case you don't know what it is, and you want to check it out for yourself, okay, we're going to take some damage. Luckily, we didn't take more than that. Okay, we're about to take some more than that, though. Probably should have moved. Sadly, I didn't. This pill can only be good, or not bad. Speed up is good, especially since we took the small rock. Anyway. Yeah, in case you don't know what the game's all about, it's hard to explain. It's kind of an XCOM-like. But basically, it's a turn-based tactical, squad-based, turn-based RPG. None of that makes sense, I know. But, okay, great, 2 spiders to fight. You see, this is why I don't go into the sacrifice rooms. And people keep yelling at me, go into the sacrifice rooms, go into the sacrifice rooms. Why don't you go into the sacrifice rooms when you have hearts on the floor? It's really frustrating. I don't get anything out of red chests. I don't. I just don't. It really just doesn't happen. Look, one time recently, I got something good. I got the relic out of the sacrifice room. That was the second time that any item at all has ever spawned. The first time an item had spawned was the Guppy's Paw. No, not Guppy's Paw. It was 9 lives. So I really don't, and that's in over 100 episodes. So I really don't get anything from those rooms. Oh great, took 2 hits of damage. That sucks because I'm talking about that. But now that there might be a heart on the floor, I guess I'll go get it. Okay, another. Yeah, look, a troll bomb. Great. You see why I don't do them? I don't do them because of that. I don't get anything from it. There's no point in me doing it. It's a waste of time and health, basically. I mean, it's not really a waste of health, but it's a waste of time, really. Now I desperately want a key because I still haven't gotten to the treasure room, so I'm really hoping that this drops a key, or the next room drops a key, or something drops a key because I need it. I need it. Okay, no such luck. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. We got another key. Or a key. I suppose another key. We've probably gotten a key on this run before. So anyway, yeah, back to XCOM. Basically, yeah, squad-based, and what you do is you're trying to take down an alien threat, and you're part of a small team, a secret underground team, literally underground in this game. Oh my god, we got Polyphemus. Polyphemus has been had, my friends. Good things shall abound for us this day. And I walked past that because I am opening up a bottle of soda. I had the weird instinct to lie just then and say that it was water that I was opening up. I don't know why. It's odd. Anyway. So now we're doing crazy massive damage. God, I love Cain. Do you see why I like playing Cain and not like Samson or Judas or anything? I mean, like, well, I guess we actually don't have that much health, but okay. I didn't know that you spawned. No, you piece of shit. God, I could die now. Never mind. Don't love Cain. Don't love Cain. This guy normally doesn't spawn those things. He normally doesn't spawn bomb shooters. Yeah, he spawns green versions of the red guys. So that's irritating. But he's dead. And we have health. We don't have enough health to go to... Why didn't... Okay, that was odd. We don't have enough health to go to the sacrifice room, nor would I want to be honest with you. But I'll try to do it if there's health lying around on the next floor, and show you why I hate it. Oh look, another example. Yeah, there's some spiders. Do you see why? Do you see why? Anyway. Yeah, and, you know, you make research, you gather upgrades and stuff, and it's cool. It's all a bunch of cool stuff. It really is. It's enjoyable. I forgot that I had the left hand, so all the chests are turning into, red chests. Probably should have remembered that before I picked up the left hand, but there's no other trinkets, so I can't really affect that. Okay, come on. No, come on! I got hit by the little ones! I totally got hit by the little ones, and they still do a heart of damage, which is bullshit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we have low-ass health again, but hey, that does mean that we could go to the boss horde room, so I guess we might as well go do that and try to live. No such luck. Health up. Box. I'll take the box. Oh, fuck. Okay. We are alive, and that's good. Oh, God, no. Okay, we're good. Jesus. Alright. We can do this, guys. I believe in us. We have a blue heart, which is good. I like blue hearts. I really want a health up, to be honest with you, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. So, we're going to do what we can. Okay, he's poisoned, which is good, because now we're fighting Larry Jr., and they all seem to want to track to me, which is odd, because they generally don't do that. That's fine. You see how our mom's tear shot is just as big as our front shot? It's pretty awesome, man. Anyway, let's take whatever this pill is. Friends till the end. Useless. High Priestess, good card. So I guess we're going to go ahead and use the 2 of clubs, get 6 bombs. Then we're going to open up this red chest in this next room and show you another example of why I hate red chests. I'm, of course, kind of teasing the game to try to give me blue hearts, and it worked. It totally worked. Oh, my God. I love when that happens. Anyway, we'll move on here. We have basically full health. Like, we don't have traditionally full health, but I mean, we have functionally full health, and we're about to get even more health, so that's good. So that boss horde room kind of worked out pretty much as well as I could have hoped. Now, however, this shittiness that is our, alright. Wow. Full health again. Success! Yum heart. Yeah, why not, I guess. Not the greatest item, but it's you know, it's not so bad in this situation, so I don't mind. Okay, dealt with that fart knocker. We kind of want some more range, to be honest with you, because my reflection is really doing wonders for my eyes. It's just really making my eyes pop. By the way, I just kind of flung my wrist, but you couldn't see that because you can't see me. So, I often make hand gestures that I shouldn't, or that you guys can't see anyway. So I don't know why I do that, because I know that you can't see them, and I remember that you can't see them because often I will, you know, reprimand myself for doing them on camera by telling you that I'm doing them, as I'm doing right now. All this and more, existentialist debate, when you subscribe to Alpaca Patrol. But yeah, no, I don't know why I do it. But sometimes I take my hands off the keyboard and I just talk. You know what's weird is when I was doing the indie spotlights, which I want to come back, by the way. It's just I want to get a better editing program so I don't lose footage. God damn it. Yeah, the indie spotlights. I would when I was recording the audio, I would actually do hand movements, which is odd because I don't actually do hand movements in real life. See, why did you go that way? That didn't make any fucking sense. See, sometimes they just don't. There's actually no rhyme. I'm glad that I saw that, because there's actually sometimes no rhyme to where they're moving, which just doesn't really make any fucking sense. Okay. Okay, that worked out, and we succeeded. Got lots of money. I suppose now we have to go to the shop, so let's do so. Or I suppose the arcade as well. Shop is usually a better bet. Usually. Unless it's greed, of course. But I mean, even if it's greed, we could probably take him out pretty easy. I suppose I should have used the High Priestess card there. Whoops. Okay, now we have gray chests again, which is great. Mom's Eye actually kind of saved us there. And yes, that is more than good. Although we are going to use a bomb over here, just in case it's the secret room. It's unlikely, but there's a chance. Yeah, okay. Well, we tried. Lots more money, which greed can suck up right now. Okay, cool. We got the ladder. Fuck it. Let's get it. Why not? We don't really need the tarot card, and we'll just get out of here now. Yeah, I mean, the ladder's not great at all, really, but it's, I don't know. It could be good. Did we never see what that card was? I think we did. Maybe we never saw what that other card was. Or maybe that was a card that we were carrying that we got rid of. I don't remember. Oh no, that's just a trinket in that room. They really got to change the icon for trinkets so that I can know what I'm doing. Or I could just stop being an idiot. Wow, we have lots and lots of money here. I totally forgot that we have the ladder. Okay, this is a reasonably shitty room. In fact, so reasonably shitty that I almost want to, although the ladder kind of saves our lives, so that's nice. And we got a secret room. That's cool. Oh, no it's not. Just kidding. Not that cool. But we'll go in here, we'll get little child, and then get out of there. It's not really a very good item at all, but, you know, it's doable. It ain't so bad. It's not as bad as it could be. There's a pimple growing under my fucking lip. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But it's not one of the... It's not like a pimple yet. It's the part where like, it hurts. You know? Where it just kind of hurts on your face. God damn it. Oh, great. You know, really, that's another thing they have to change. Where you can just get stuck and there's nothing that you can do. They're just going to hurt you. That is really irritating. Anyway. No. Yes, though. Okay, greed. It was inevitable eventually. You gotta see greed at least once. On a floor. He's kind of, or on a run. He's kind of inevitable. And we will keep moving here. What was I gonna say? Something about something. And then I forgot about the thing. Yeah, I don't know. But, yeah. I want to play XCOM. I also want to play Xenonauts, because that should be coming out eventually. I've been watching the website, and that game looks really good. It almost looks better than XCOM, but in a way. It kind of takes the same XCOM thing, the same XCOM vibe, and it sets it in the like 1980s Cold War era. Which is really, really cool for just a lot of, like, just because of the tech that's there and stuff and the kind of equipment that they use. Like, XCOM is set in the, like, near future, maybe. So you're not really using, like, real guns and stuff at all at any point. And you get, even if there was a point where you could have used real guns, you get out of that stage pretty quickly once you get, once you level up. And it's similar for Xenonauts as well. You get out of the real weapons stage, but there's just no real weapons in XCOM. It's just like assault rifle. Yeah, I might as well use that now. Cool. Instantly killed the Fallen. Yeah, okay. Let's go see what's in here. Scapular. I like Scapular. Scapular's good. I don't know. What's better? Book of Sin? Book of Sin's probably not as good as the Yum Heart. So we'll take the Yum Heart. Like, there's a chance that Book of Sin is better, but... okay, so we got blast damage, plus a bunch of bombs, which is good. Yeah, Book Book of Sin is potentially better. Like if we get all blue hearts and stuff, it can be like a Book of Revelations. However, we are assured with the Yum Heart. So like I've said a couple times, I like a sure thing. I don't gamble on odds that we can't make. I forgot that I had the ladder. I always forget that I have the ladder when I have the fucking ladder. Because I'm an idiot. But see, that's the kind of thing that makes me want to play goddamn XCOM. Because it's just like, because it's one of those things where you're just like gambling with your soldiers' lives. Oh, that's the other thing that I'll mention in case you didn't watch the Xenonauts Let's Play. But the big feature of XCOM is that your soldiers die. And you can level up your soldier a lot, but it doesn't matter. If he gets shot and killed, he's dead. And you cannot bring him back. He is just dead. Which is good, you know. It's a lot like Isaac in that way. I mean, permanent death in video games should be featured, I think, even more than it already is, because I just like the idea of having your decisions matter. Now, of course, there is the issue, right? Like there is you can't do it. Like I was way too much of a pussy to try to attempt permanent death, the hardcore mode in Diablo 3. Because, I mean, I'm spending hours of my life playing Diablo 3. If that all ended in one fell swoop, I'd be very upset. So you can't do permanent death in, like, you can't have, like, an RPG with permanent death and no way to continue, right? So, oh, fuck, god damn it. See, sometimes the ladder kind of screws the pooch, but it's fine. We'll take that. Anyway, yeah, so sometimes you can't do permanent death with one RPG character with no way to get back into the world, or an RPG character that has too many skills. You can't do that in a game without making people really upset. You can't spend 40+ hours on that without people getting really upset about what happens to their character. Because, you know, say what happens one time is by a quirk of the rules. They die. Okay, let's go in here because people are going to yell at me. Okay, spiders. Great. I'm glad I did that. You're welcome. So we just shaved off some time off of the video, and I didn't get anything out of it. But, anyway. Yeah, so you can't really do that to a player. Especially if it's just like a glitch kills them, then they're going to be eternally frustrated and never play your games ever again. So you can't really do that. Now, what you can do is have a game like Isaac where you do have permanent death, but every experience is like kind of not cookie cutter, but bite-sized. You know, you play in an hour. Oh god, damn it. I shouldn't have shot when I did, but I had to get out somehow, and I'm in the fucking corner again. Frustration is welling up inside me, my friends. Okay. Okay, success has been had, my friends, which is wonderful. Anyway. Yeah. You could do Isaac, and what Isaac would say, is you have bite-sized experiences, and hour-long experiences, and you don't mind, or Dungeons of Dreadmore, say, where a roguelike, where you're not spending that much time. Money equals power is interesting. Huh. That will maybe make my decision different when I get a key. Intriguing. Anyway, yeah, so you can do that. Permanent death is not a big deal because I'm not that attached to this character right now in Isaac, you know? Same with FTL. Like, I'm not that attached to any given ship because it could die at any point, no matter what upgrades I have. XCOM is similar. Now, instead of you do get attached to your characters in XCOM. That's the difference here, is that you do get attached to your characters because you're playing with them for a long time, which is part of the reason you can't do permanent death in a regular RPG, because you get way too attached to your character. You do get attached to your character, but what it does is it gives you lots of characters. You have like 5 or 6 characters just chilling around, always in your base at one time, and maybe you'll have 2 or 3 that are kind of like, or 3 or 4 that have been around for a long time, and you're really attached. You don't want to see them die. So it does it that way, where you still do get the attachment, which I like, and you also still are you are on the hook for their lives. So if you get them killed, that's on you, man. That's you have just killed a friend of yours. And what makes it especially good is you can name them like family members. Now, of course, I would name them funny things, but I mean, you would name them family. Oh God, family members are like friends or something, which is always great because when they die, it's just hilarious. It's almost like Oregon Trail back in the day, where you just name them special characters. Now, somebody mentioned that I should remember to flip a coin now instead of later to see whether or not we're going to go to Sheol or the Cathedral. So heads Cathedral as usual. We got tails. We're going to Sheol. All right, cool. Sounds good to me. No common cold, by the way, so far, but it's fine. We can leave the Polaroid there, which is great because I want to keep that fucking Polyphemus. I mean the common cold, basically. Pinky Eye is basically the common cold. I might as well use this, right? Get another, at least one charge on my Yum Heart. And we have Womb XL. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But yeah, so the attachment. Now, of course, I've told you guys before, all I do when I sit around all day is I just design games. I don't know why I do that. I get bored, and I designed another game last night, and it's like a game where you, where it's kind of like, you ever play those Mafia games, like, that are on the, Maggie's Heart? Maggie's Faith is good. I may pick that up before we go to the next room, the next floor. Maybe not. I don't know. It kind of depends if we get any blue hearts, because otherwise I won't be able to really keep around the white heart. Anyway, yeah, so you know those games. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we gotta kill the fucking eye! Kill the eye! Okay, we use the Yum Heart again, because again, we might as well get a charge. Anyway, so yeah, you know those mobster games that are on like Facebook and stuff that are just like so lacking. Like it's like do a crime. Zing, you got a crime, you use 50 energy, blah blah blah, and it's like, oh, that's so lacking. Like I want to be able to do it. Like, and likewise, you have the game like The Godfather 2, where you kind of have that same experience where you're running a mob and you can get them to do things, get them to do jobs and stuff. You can buy up shit in the town, and it all seems good. Okay, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of bullets. They're spawning in really lame ways. Anyway. Okay! He died from poison. I was trying to aim at him. That was odd. So yeah, it's really lackluster. So my game would work like kind of a mix of, say, Crusader Kings and XCOM. So generally speaking, you would be concerned about, like, if you were the Don, it would kind of work like how Crusader Kings does, and how, like, royalty works, because that's also kind of how the Mafia works. But anyway, you'd be like the Don, right, the top guy, and which would be the king in Crusader Kings. Or you could be the guys below him that has multiple territories, like the Dukes in Crusader Kings, and that would be like the Capos. And then you'd have, you know, your street dealers and all that other stuff, and your soldiers and stuff below them, which would be like the Earls. And they would control little bits of your territory. And you'd have to concern yourself with the heat factor. That's how I did it. Is that there would be heat at all times based on what you're doing. So you could rob banks. You could do a bunch of things. And if you ever go into any combat situations, it'll work in like a tactical squad-based mode, like XCOM does. But the difference is that you kind of fucking goddamn it. All right, we could die here. Except we can't fucking hit this guy. Alright, let's go back, get full health, or near full health. We're probably going to have to use a bomb, which is fine, because we have 17 of them. Anyway. Yeah. So, you would, you do any kind of combat would be in a tactical XCOM/Xenonauts type style. You want to rob a bank, you know, you'd have that option and stuff like that. Things to do, things like a criminal organization would do. You're trying to gain more territory from other gangs in the area. So So, you know, you would be pushing into other territories, you'd start gang wars, stuff like that. You could set up different rackets in your territory. I mean, I put down a bunch of them. Like, there are different kinds of drugs that you can get, and they're, like, different levels. The kind of things that you would do research-wise that would be like XCOM, or I guess like Crusader Kings, but Crusader Kings doesn't really do research that much. But you would do research, or like tech paths, basically, like skill trees. And how that would work is it would be like... it would be your connections. So, like, you know, it's almost like a Breaking Bad sim, which is kind of what I was thinking of when I did it. Oh, fucking mom's eye. Anyway, yeah. So it would be kind of like a Breaking Bad sim, in that, you know, you need the connections. You need to be able to get meth, right, in order to sell it. So you would be researching your connections at all times by spending money on it. And you know, stuff like that. And it would be not lackluster. It would be a fun time, and of course it would be single player. So you know, it would make it somewhat doable. It would be, again, a little bit overly complex because I always think a little bit too much in the scope of what I want to do, which kind of sucks. But oops. But I think it'd be cool. Anyway, why was I even mentioning that? I design games all the time. I don't know. I don't know, man. All I know is I like the idea for that game. I think it'd be a fun time. I would like to play it, at least. I mean, that's the thing about the games that I like designing, is I like to design a game that I want to play. We don't have any keys, but we do have a cube of meat, which can murder that guy. Now, we're doing lots of damage, by the way, and that's a lot because of our... money equals power item, which is good. However, it does kind of supposedly, from what people have told me, it maxes out at 30 cents. So we're kind of we have as much health as as much damage as we're gonna get from it. This is a potentially dangerous room. I could easily take damage here. Okay, whoop. Alright, buddy. Well, that's necessary, huh? Okay. Luckily, we're kind of one-shotting everything, which is also nice. And now there's only one path to go in order to get to the boss, which is just fantastic. Okay, we instantly... Alright, those guys said they don't want to come back. They were trying to get out, and they made it out. I wonder what happens there. Like, do they like pop out of my mother's navel? And then, you know, go away. It's probably to the left if it's anywhere. Alright, that worked. Thank you, cube of meat. It was very nice of you to do so. Library. Interesting. I will use a key to go to the library, certainly. I would also love to hit these guys. They have so much health! It's so frustrating. Like, you see how much damage we're doing? Like, we're one-shotting everything in the game. But these guys have so much health that it literally takes 2 shots to kill them. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous! Also, SimCity's coming out soon, which is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm actually not sure. But I think, besides the online DRM, oh my god, we got the B-Rev, the Nasikas, the Brevinations, the Barakafanations. This is the wrong way? Really? Okay, well, might as well use this once and lose it immediately. Because I didn't need that blue heart. Well, I didn't need the blue heart at all. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't at all necessary. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear to God. Just stop it. Okay. There we go. Well, now that... Oh, wait, yeah, that's the wrong way. Now that I know I was completely wrong, I suppose we'll go to the right? And hope that's the right way? I don't know, maybe. I suppose, yeah. I guess I forgot that this was a labyrinth floor, and how they can look. So that's why I kind of got confused there. But I guess it's probably this way. Oh my god. Well, we'll be there in a couple of hours, guys, so don't worry. Just a few more hours, and we'll have made it to Canada. Okay, so let's go this way. Still the wrong way. Like I said, just a few more hours, and we will have made it. That Diglett is just straight up chilling, and he's literally doing nothing there. Okay, he got out, which is nice. Alright. Well, it's probably again this way. Nope. Still a ways, huh? Okay. And we had to choose the wrong path. Right? We had to choose the wrong path. Sucks. Whatever. It's fine. Did we not go to the last shop? I feel like we didn't go to the last shop, and I feel like an idiot because of that. Oh well. Whatever. Maybe we did. I don't remember. I think we failed to go to the last shop because otherwise I would have bought whatever was in there. Whatever. If I did, I'm sorry. And if I did, there's probably already comments about it. In which case, hopefully you have continued watching the video and you accept my apology. If I didn't do it, then fuck you all! I'm just kidding, I love you. Okay. 2 blue hearts is good. I'm gonna go upwards, and I was right. At least these guys die in one shot. Make my life a little bit easier. Now, I wonder if the angel ones die in one shot. Not that it would really matter, because we're not going up to the cathedral, but, you know. Good to know. Okay, conquest. Interesting. I probably won't use the item that we get from him, because I'd probably rather have the Book of Revelations. Oh, great. Maybe I would rather have the flying. I don't know. This motherfucker. Okay, he's being poisoned, which is good. I like when poison happens. Okay. Here comes the beams of light, of doom and destruction and disaster. I'm gonna get hit by his, oh, just stand still. Stand still on the beams of light. That's what I found is the best strategy for the beams of light, is just kind of standing still. I don't know if that is the best strategy, but that's what I found to be the proper thing to do. Alright, buddy. All this is necessary. I think Cube of Meat actually hit him in that last section there. Okay, beams of light, and standing still did not work. Which is a shame. But there should be enough hearts on the floor that we could go back. Yeah. Let's go back before we get to It Lives. We have to make sure that we take the right path, though, in truth. Okay, that's... I'll use a bomb, I don't care. We'll take this heart. Go fight It Lives! I'm stretching. I'm stretching. Yeah. We'll just go fight It Lives. I don't want the white pony. Or I think it's a white pony. It's the indefinite article, guys. Indefinite article. But yeah, it's a white pony. I don't want that, necessarily, right now. By the way, we do have blast damage because we have Mr. Boom or whatever, so, you know, it is pretty good. I probably could have used it there on Monstro, but not that necessary, to be honest. I'll just use it mostly on Mama, which is going to do lots and lots of damage. I should have used it immediately, and then now I took damage because I'm an idiot. Okay, she's already spawning bombs, which is good for me to see. Okay, cool. We've got low health, but we are in a pretty good position, I want to say, to beat Mom! Shit. Oh boy, this is bad. This is real bad. This is really bad. Okay. Just hit her. There we go. And these guys didn't die. Sucks. Oh wait, we're not going to the cathedral. We're going to Sheol. Let's do it! There's another heart on the floor. Oh well, whatever. Alright. Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. We have to be really wary here. And really, that missed. Did you see how it went behind the sprite? Again. Yet again. And I took a hit now. Fucking bullshit, man. Okay. Let's use the cube of meat. Deal with this guy. The Doppelganger. Doppelganger! I don't like fighting the Headless Horseman because he could easily kill me. Especially since I can't fly! Oh, you piece of shit. Doppelganger! Okay, here we go. So because I can't fly, I have to remember that I can't walk into the blood trail. I've always dreamed of being an announcer for Telemundo. Oh man, that must be like the best job. Gotta be like the best job. Okay, we're in a bad situation. Nope, that didn't work. No, it didn't work at all. Why didn't that fucking work again? Okay, we killed 2 of them. Fuck it, we're just gonna get out of here. And it's the wrong way. Great. And we're gonna take damage. Luckily, Scapular is gonna do good work for us, which is nice of it to do. And we're gonna bomb the fuck out of this room too. We're gonna get bomb as fuck out of this room. Alright, piece it. Good. Keep going. Okay, we've got Famine, which is the wrong way, so we're just gonna piece it. Because there's no sense in being in this room. Down, I guess? I guess down. I guess I have downs. Okay. Reasonable. Reasonable indeed, my friends. I think good things shall be coming of this. Cure. Very cure. I like it. I think that's really fun. It's a fun time. Right. Murder has been had. We can use the Book of Revelations, which is fantastic. I love using the Book of Revelations. That's... Oh, I forgot. I thought he already went 3 times. He didn't. He only went 2 times, which is what she said. Okay, now we got this guy. He's not so bad at all. Not so bad at all. I just feel like I want to sound like Fran Drescher whenever I talk like that. Okay. Could be the path. However, we cannot access those bombs, which sucks. I mean, the rock. I can't go to the treasure. I can't get treasure. Okay, I really want to kill the greeds first. Because, alright. Alright. Because, I don't want to have to dodge greed bullets and, fistula balls. Okay, Jesus fucking Christ! Stop it! Oh my god. Okay, you know what's happening now? Is... fuck you guys. Okay, there we go. Success has been had, my friends. We took damage, but like it didn't really matter, which is part of the reason why I did it, because we have Scapular. So basically, if we have 1 blue heart and we haven't gotten hit on the room, it's kind of going to give us... Fuck. Well, you're not going to see it now. I mean, you will if I get hit on the next room, because it'll give me a little bit of extra health. It'll keep us alive, which is good. But I really want a heart, which is right there, and I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, this is bad. This is real bad. Okay, didn't kill 1 of them. Hopefully these guys... Okay. Stop it. Okay, 1 more greed is doable. No! We died! That sucks. Sorry for yelling. That blows. I mean, we got good items. I can't say it was our items. It really wasn't. We got really good items. That was just poor play on my part. I don't know what happened. I don't know. We didn't have a lot of health. Kind of got unlucky rooms, I guess. Yeah, I mean, kind of. I don't like fighting greed. I don't know. Can't blame the game. That was kind of all me, really. So sorry. But, you know, we are going to continue our quest for the Common Cold, because, you know, we're just going to have to wait to get it now, to unlock it. And then also, you know, we're going to, I guess, try on the side to not take damage. Because we will make Platinum God. You know, the first episode of this Let's Play was Journey to the Golden God and Beyond. Because I didn't know Platinum God existed. Excuse me. Existed. Back then. And we're going to make it. We're going to make it eventually. It's been 5 months already. But eventually, it's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. I believe in us. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.